I have been harassed, chat. I have been harassed by many of you that are going into my DMs, and you're asking me to talk about the Ethan Van Sciver, the Ripa, and the Dick Masterson drama. And I'm like, okay, fine. You know, I give, because every single week something is happening, and these harassment intensifies. And I will show you why you shouldn't talk, right? Like, you can look at the comment section of this video, and you can see people spurting out, regardless of what I say, right? Because the moment I try to ask, it's like, all right, so what is the drama about? I get a lefty meme. And ironically, like, my screen is like the Matrix. Like, stuff just keep flowing and flowing. It's all subjective, right? Because if you ask an Ethan Van Sciver fan, he's going to give you their side. If you ask a Dick Masterson fan, you're going to get a different take, right? Like, the takes just differ based on who you ask. And then, because there is cross-pollination between the audience, regardless of what I say, it will piss people off. So, here I go. I'm going to piss people off. Now, this is what was told to me, okay? So if I have been misinformed, please let me know. But I asked, like, for the love of God, give me the TLDR, or I put this shit into ChatGPT, and I'm asking ChatGPT to give me the download. So apparently what happened is that there was a friend of Dick Masterson, which Ripa attacked. He attacked him. This is what I was told. He attacked. And when he attacked, Dick Masterson defended. And when Dick Masterson defended, Ripa attacked. So Ripa attacked this Masterson, right? They had a little bit of a spat on Twitter. And I believe, like, words were exchanged where Ripa said, "You don't even read my comic." To which Dick Masterson said, "All right, you know what? Fine. I will professionally review the comic." And he did. But apparently, no, unironically, like, this is cool level shit. Like, this is what you guys are making me waste my time with, right? It's just Gossip Girl level stuff. All right. So he did review the comic, but it was a PDF, right? Which means that he didn't buy the comic, which upset Ripa, because it's like, so now you're okay with stealing. Yeah. And at one point, I think, like, Ethan Van Sciver decided to get in, and it's like trying to get these two people to bury the hatchet, and now they said something to him or some shit, and now, like, Ethan Van Sciver is doing the professional reviews of Ripa. And look, here's my take on this, right? A lot of people are asking me to talk about it because they want me to, I don't know, like, try and get these people to make up. I don't know these individuals. Like, why do you think that I can even do that? Like, I had the guy, it's like, can you not get Ethan Van Sciver and Ripa to stop flaming at each other? I'm like, dude, I don't know these people. I mean, sure, you know, I know how to reach them. I can talk to them. But we're not buddies, you know? I don't go to America to drink beer with them. Like, why would they listen to me? And secondly, why would I even want them to be friends? What do I gain from it? Like, think about it this way, all right? Real talk time. Why do you want this shit to grow? Because this is why, you know, like, people are viewing Comicsgate like a movement, right? They're viewing it like you have these individuals that are making comic books, and hopefully one day they can be the new DC and Marvel. Why do you view it like that? Why do you want them to become the new DC and Marvel? The worst thing that can happen to a hobby is to become popular to the point that the normies wage in. Do you understand this? Your hobby is going to be sanitized. You're going to have concern trolls weighing in. You're going to have, like, all of the nonsense that's happening to DC and Marvel happening to your hobby. Why do you want this? The best thing with a hobby is when it's large enough to be profitable, but small enough that most people don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You need to keep it that way, right? So when you look at Comicsgate, stop looking at that as a movement. Stop looking at it as like a cultural... No, look at it in the way that these are some people making a comic. Do you want to buy it or not? This is what Comicsgate should be about, right? Like you got very talented people that worked in the industry, and they're making their own comics quite successfully. And if you like it, fine. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Why the fuck do you care what Ethan Van Sciver is talking about Ripa on a stream? Why do you care what Are you into Gossip Girl shit? Are you a Gossip Girl? If you're a Gossip Girl, that's fine. But what does it have to do with comics? Like, pick one, right? And the second thing, I will point out that it's best for competition that people don't get along. Like, when people get along, they start sharing ideas, and it becomes even if they don't like it, like a consensus is formed, and they start setting like various rules and things. Like from what I understand, some of these comics creators don't like anime. Some of these people like like what? Why would you even want that to happen? You know, like if one of them wants an anime style in his comic, why even have it so that the rest bully them not to do it or mock him or ridicule him? You know, even if they don't say that they shouldn't, just by being in proximity with them, by laughing at his work, by discouraging them in that position, right? This is what happens when you have people joining together. It's not good. The best thing is when people do their things separately and they try to outcompete each other in order to get a bigger piece of the pie. They're trying to make like a better comic book. They're trying to make a better art style, better storytelling, better shit, so that more people gravitate to them. I think that is the preferable outcome. I don't like it when people talk to each other. No. Why do they have to talk to each other? Absolutely not. Unless they're wanting to make a collab, right? Like every now and then you have like a crossover event between DC and Marvel. That's cool. You know, they can collab. But I don't want them to constantly be friends and buddies and no. Now, one of the things that I've been told is that there are reasons for concern of gatekeeping, right? And it's not like the gatekeeping, like you're keeping ideological subverters out of the hobby. It's more like, oh, you worked with this guy, that I don't want to work with you type of thing. That happens in every business. That's not a lefty thing, by the way. In small towns, you have like two bakeries. And unironically, like they have like this feud between them. So like if you worked at one bakery, the other baker would never hire you. It's ego level driven high school shit. But you know what? It's their business, so I can see why they would do it. Like if it's their money, they can decide what to do with their own cash. I don't support those types of practices. I think they're actually bad for business. But again, like when it comes to my money, it's my money. If it's someone else's money, they get to do whatever they want, right? So I genuinely don't see a problem here. I don't understand. It's drama. It's good for the internet. It drives views. Why do you want people... Like what do you gain if even Van Sciver and Ripa and Dick Masterson are best buds and they're going out and having a beer tomorrow? What do you obtain from that? Right? Nothing. If they don't do that, then it's entertaining. It's drama. Right? So that is my take on it. It's the fucking internet. Like without drama... You would tune out, you'd stop watching this. It's actually fun because they're arguing. God. And regarding who's right and who, I don't care. Like maybe because I used to be a furry, I have a different mentality, you know? Like when you examine a dildo, do you actually care who made it, who the manufacturer is? Like what drama do they have in their life? No, you're like, well, how many ridges does it have and how deep can it go? You know, like that's the kind of question that you should ask, but in this case, it's about comic books. Is this, like, what is this, a frog thing? Okay, how many, is it good quality? Do I want to see it? Is it an interesting story? Do I have faith that the author is going to manage to deliver the project on time? You know, like, these are the questions that you should ask if you're interested in comics. Now, if you're interested in drama, good, but, like, I can't help you with this one because I genuinely don't know what happened. It's like a Matrix type of logs things. Everyone is saying, like, no, you have to talk about this and you have to talk about that. And I even had, like, an artist going, like, oh, V, you have to come on a stream with me. Why? So I can explain to you. No, fuck off. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.